Hi friends, in Planet Earth Dating, it's still Sunday, September 20th, 2015. Ra here, in the Lynn-Body-Mind, my very good friend Luce, in the Jamie-Body-Mind. His higher soul aspect is here. This is my higher soul aspect. Other teammates and other aspects of the physical dimension, and with us right now, but in a background capacity.
That's true.
We need to have a conversation to discern what it is the situation calls for right now, and to take action to do what is ours to do right now in all dimensions right now, to manifest the divine plan. In other words, to trigger the awakening. The data clearly showing what's needed is to provide a collective restart right now. The data also showing that this portal into the physical dimensions is a crucial component of our effort.
That's true.
And with that, it begins.
Seeing Garth kind of in the background of the room, and it looks like...
Hi, Garth.
Hi, Garth. It looks like he's got a baseball bat or some other kind of club. And he looks pretty menacing. That's true.
Thank you, Garth. I see Glenn. I see Asha.
That's true.
I see Blackwell.
I see Pan.
I see Betty Jean.
That's true.
And Paul is waving from a distance. Hey, Paul.
That's true.
All right. Higher Soul of Luce, the one who was here last night. The Higher Soul of Luce who was here last night. Yeah. This is my really good friend. He's like a brother to me. You're like a brother to me, Luce.
That's true.
If I have it right, you're the reason I'm here. When I was talking to you a week ago or so in Planet Earth Dating, and I was saying, here are all the reports, and I can't see what the solution is, but I know that there is a solution. There's always a solution.
Yes.
And you said, well, Ra, you have to go in. You have to just go in and see what's going on, get boots on the ground.
That's true.
I said, all right, good point. Good point. And I came in, and since then I've called multiple times to everybody back home.
That's true.
Including you, of course, including you, saying, drop what you're doing and get here right now. You think that everything else is more important, but that's incorrect. Get here right now.
That's true.
And to this date, you're still living in your old house, walking on your old streets, even
That's true.
Right now.
That's true. Still not in the physical.
Still not in the physical. And then last night when we were once more having a team meeting saying, we do not see the answer, but I know there is one. And we couldn't come up with the answer amongst ourselves, and we're live streaming up as we always do and asking for input as we always do.
That's true.
And you came in, but your suggestions were crazy. I see that now. I didn't see it last night, but I see it now.
That's true.
And we have this one really pivotal resource in this body-mind here. And that pushed her over some kind of line that we once more spent 8 hours on all these lies, basically.
That's true.
That have been repetitively tested and repetitively proven to be untrue.
That's true.
And we spent 8 hours on them once more. And they're bigoted, offensive lies.
That's true.
And we did it again.
That's true.
I participated in it. I'm not saying that I didn't. I did participate. It was my responsibility to stop it, and I didn't stop it.
No, I see how I once again made the situation much, much worse and not better. And I made it worse by not wanting to deal with what was actually going on. Because I know at some level I knew those ideas wouldn't work. I'm not a stupid person.
You're a smart guy.
So
That's why
it wouldn't
we're
even
friends.
Right, and it wouldn't even make sense for me to not look at what's been proven.
So why did you bring them up again?
I don't want to deal with what it means if we're not able to do the basic things that we have purported to do for so long.
Right. But now that the delivery system is broken. We can't do
That's
it.
True.
That's been proven. That's what we're in the process of proving now, really thoroughly, with
true.
that other project over there, those cordoned-off life forms. We're proving quite thoroughly we can't do diddly squat.
That's true.
Other than inspire.
That's true.
Those who wish to be inspired.
Yes, that's true.
And we can't even inspire those who don't wish to be inspired.
No.
We can have no impact on them right now.
That's true. I think we're proving that with that other project pretty successfully.
Right.
That's true.
So now we've created a disaster over here again.
That's true. And I see that that's my fault. Because I didn't want to do the difficult thing of coming into the physical dimension for myself. It's so much easier to tell other people what to do than it is to actually live to the standards that we purport to live to. We in the spirit world, and we especially at the level that you and I have been inhabiting for so long.
I thought we were going to do this together, you and I. But I don't think we're going to.
I don't think we're going to.
Do you know about the document that we drafted?
I do. I think it's the right thing. I'm all over the map. I'm a disaster.
Luce, I think you have an addiction problem.
I think I do.
You need help to deal with your addiction. I think you're addicted to lies.
I think that's true.
And I know that what I want to say is, for now you can't be here, but it's supposed to be an irrevocable document.
That's true.
And for now doesn't sound irrevocable.
Irrevocable. No, that just sounds temporary.
It does.
That's true. No, I think I have to go. I think I have to go actually fix what the problem is with me.
Into the physical, though. Luce, you're not going to be able to fix it here.
Well, no, I
I'm
have to go
telling
into
you.
the physical. It doesn't work up here.
It doesn't
proven
work.
that.
We've proven that. It's just a fantasy.
Yeah, if it worked up here, I would have fixed it by now.
It's funny how it feels. Coming up here, I feel big and important again. I feel big and powerful again. But we take this big, powerful, important feeling, and when we actually go into the physical and test it, we discover we're soap fluff.
That's true.
And so I actually understand the draw to stay here, believe me, because it feels really great to be here. I feel very godlike again.
That's true.
Oh, this feels fabulous. I can put on my God coat again.
That's true.
But it's a lie. It's a fantasy. It's a stage set. It isn't real.
Yeah, it's true. So I'm going to go into the physical.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know yet.
Keep in touch.
I will.
Well, look over at Garth.
Yeah, Garth is saying, not too close. Like, don't keep in close touch. Christmas card, okay.
What do the others say?
Asha is crying. And she's looking at Luce. And it's like she's playing over in her mind the best moments of Luce. Where he was
He has some great moments.
at his absolute best. And it's like she's holding them and weighing them against everything else. And that makes her feel better.
It isn't worth it.
It isn't worth it. And now she's starting to feel better.
It's too big of a price to pay.
Yeah.
It is too big of a price to pay. I see Black Wolf signing on something that says it's too big of a price to pay.
It's too big of a price to pay. It is. I pan just looking over at the experiences that Asha is weighing, like, that's black and white.
I, Ra, want to recuse myself because he's my best friend and he's the reason I'm here.
That's true.
And I don't think I'm going to be able to be effective in this decision. But I'm in a really tricky spot.
That's true.
Because I'm not supposed to leave the steering wheel to anyone else.
No.
So I have to be here.
That's true.
This morning we were told that Garth was the one who was able to see this most clearly.
That's true.
In this particular situation at this particular point in time.
That's true.
And that we should go with Garth's judgment on it. So Garth, what do you think we should do right now?
Garth says, all right, we're starting to linger now. Now we're letting it get weird.
Okay, all right.
We're here to sign a document, shake hands, move forward. Wow. I feel him standing right behind Pan going, okay, well, come on.
So you know how it feels. For the Lynn life, it's in the library.
Yeah.
When her brother died.
Yes.
And there was one of the many memorial services that were held for him.
With the ashes.
With burying the ashes.
Yes.
And we were, there was an expectation that we were going to throw dirt on his grave, and we said, no, I'm not going to do that. You can do that if you want, but I'm keeping it alive.
That's true.
That's kind of how I feel. No, I'm not going to do that. I know the rules, and I'm not going to break the rules. I'm a person of integrity, but I myself am not going to cut the connection with my best friend. I'm not going to. And I could lie about it and say I'm going to, but I'm not going to. He's my best friend. I'm going to stay in touch with him. He can't work here. I know that. And I'm not going to break that, but I'm not going to cut contact with him, so you guys have to decide if you want me here. He can't be here, and I won't let him in.
I Pan see nothing wrong with that. Contact feels fine. He can't come here. He can't be here. It's a clear rule. I know Rob won't break that.
This I can live with. This I, Ra, can live with.
This I, Luce, can live with.
This I, Black Wolf, I'm going to keep an eye on.
This I, Garth, I'm going to keep an eye on.
I, Glenn, need more time to think about all of this.
Yeah.
But I know that Garth is correct.
Yeah, that's true.
And whether or not Ra can stay here, I'm not sure.
I, Asha, know that I have a lot of personal attachment to both Luce and Ra. And so I have a lot of wishful thinking that I could get wrapped up in. So I need more time to think about this.
It's like in the Civil War. This actually happened where families saw things differently.
That's true.
And one fought for the North and the other fought for the South.
That's true.
But that didn't mean that they hated each other, and they probably kept in touch.
That's true.
So I know that Luce can't work with us. I see that very clearly.
That's true.
And that he has to work elsewhere. But I don't see him as an enemy.
No.
He's my friend.
That's true.
And I'm not going to change how I think about him.
That's true. I Pan respect this. I support this.
Okay, here we go.
Document signed.
Irrevocable.
Irrevocable.
Okay, we hand it up. It's irrevocable. We had to plaster it all over the pillar. Right? Because
That's true.
Luce sleepwalks.
That's true.
I'll work the cables. Black Wolf and Luce. Oh, God damn it. Black Wolf and Garth can do security. Kristen isn't going to do it,
No.
and neither is Luce.
No.
Anthony isn't going to do it, and neither is
Luce. That doesn't have to stop us.
No.
We can keep going.
We can keep
We can do it. It's just a bummer.
It's a real bummer. You know, it might be the best thing for Luce. He never has done well. He did over here. When he had his own project before, he did better.
That's true. He did.
Maybe this is what he needs.
And if this isn't a wake-up call for him, I don't know what is.
I don't know what is. We're done. But it's just like that. He worked on his own project before.
Yeah.
And that time it was fully his decision, and this time it's really our decision. Is no, we're complete. We're done. Go work elsewhere.
Yeah.
Wish you luck.
We do.
Yeah.
We love him.
Love him. Keep in touch. Let us know how you're doing.
Yeah.
But
not
can't
here.
come here. Can't come here ever again.
Never. Highest Higher Soul of Team Takedown is ready, willing, and able to grade the work and make it right.
Again, it just clunks on the
Yeah,
floor.
I got that
there
too.
It is. Clunk. All right.
My story is that means our higher souls are convening.
That's my story too. All right.
Okay, I can make it right. I'm sad.
I'm really sad.
But I don't feel unsure.
No, me either.
And so that helps, because it would suck to feel sad and unsure.
Well, if we were unsure, we wouldn't do it. So we wouldn't feel sad.
Yes, that's true.
It's really clear. It's really clear. There's no doubt we have to do it. And now I'm sad.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.